Well, hello. Do you ever find moments of the day when you're doing Uber that you just had enough for a while, you're done, you need to take a break, just shut it down for a little bit, stretch? Yeah, I'm having one of those moments. It's a Monday, the weekend has passed. It's going to be one of those kind of days, I can tell, where you just kind of really pick and choose today, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, take breaks during the day. Stop, especially if you're doing this for a long day. I started my morning early this morning, with the time change. I had not reset my watch, or my phone. My watch had not reset. So this morning when I hopped up and didn't look at my phone first, I got dressed, jumped up, and realized, hey, I was out a little bit earlier than I intended to be. So I've been out here a while. So yeah, during the day, if you're an Uber driver, roll your windows down. Listen to the guy across the street that's got the weed eater. Listen to the sirens coming down the road there. Sirens. We got a fire truck. And I'm sure in just a second, the ambulance will be coming by. But I live at a beach, so we have a lot of activities that happen around here. But yeah, take breaks. Get up and jump out and just stretch, lean back. I hear the sirens coming. See, these are the kind of things you have to do. If you're not just running, you can stop and just have a parade sometimes, just enjoy it. So yeah, Uber drivers, do. I've been doing this a long time. And I've had days where I never got out of the vehicle. You never take that moment just for yourself. And it is important to keep your sanity sometimes. And so, yeah, that's what this video is about. Someone told me, I saw a comment that had come in on another video from some time ago. They're asking me about taking breaks. How often do I take breaks? And I come across that video and that comment and said, hey, if some drivers do the way I do, now I work full time. So if you work full time and you're one of these guys that are out here from early morning to sometimes in the evening, we take our moments of the day where we just kind of sit back in the vehicle. But I'm telling you, sometimes it's important to get your butt out of the vehicle and let your ass relax. Stretch your feet, do some toe touches, do some jumping jacks, do something just to get your blood going again, get invigorated, so that when the runs do start popping up again, and there are periods of the day, there's a flow. Where I work at, there's a flow to the day. There's a flow to the week. Certain days of the week, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, are the slow days. Thursdays gets a little busy. Friday gets busy. Saturday is super busy. Sunday slows down a little bit. And then we go into Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, where we just kind of take them as they come. You learn. If you're working your area, you will learn these things. All right, so take breaks. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I just kind of see what happens. Let's see what's going on out here today. I know I'm going to be out here for a while. It's going to be a long day. As far as me being available for Uber, doesn't mean I'm running Uber, but I'm available for Uber. I make myself available, and I pick and choose on these kind of days real hard. So yeah, take breaks though. It's very important to your psyche. It's very important to your body. And take it from an old man. Might as well talk about it. I haven't said it in a few videos. I'm 72 freaking years old. So yeah, there are moments of the day where I want to stand up, stretch, do some toe touch. I'm in good physical condition, so I can sit on the ground and lay on the concrete over here, stretch around, do some stretches, and just get ready to go out again, because I know on a Monday, and it's 1:09 now, about 3:30, it's going to start popping off here, and it's going to be that way until 8:15, 8:20. It'll die off again. If you want to hang out, it's going to be around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. There's going to be people coming out of the restaurants, going back to the high-end hotels. It all depends on how late I want to push it. So I knowing that it's Monday here, I kind of see how it goes. But I don't worry about it because I know it's going to happen, and it's just the way it is. I've been doing this a hell of a long time. So yeah, take your breaks, do your toe touches, do your stretching, get your butt out, go into 7-Eleven, go into a convenience store, grab you something to eat. Don't eat high calories, stay away from the high calories. Daddy-o, I do just, low-fat stuff, low-fat milk. I do my chocolate every day, and I do something sweet every day. I do have a sweet tooth for something every day. But, get out here and enjoy this. This is not hard to be an Uber driver, but play the games. Pay attention to what goes on in your area on what days. Take advantage of the days that if you haven't been doing it long, you're going to come out and you're going to think every day is going to be the same. No. I don't care where you work at. Every day is not the same. All right? It's never going to be the same. So if you do real good today, don't expect to come out the next day and go and kill it. It all depends on how many drivers are out here working that area that day. It all depends on what day of the week it is, what's going on, what time of the year it is. There's a lot of things to figure out when you're doing your Uber. But when you're out here doing it, make sure you take some breaks. Get out of the damn vehicle. And I've told you before, if you smoke, get out of your vehicle and go smoke. Take that break. Go smoke your cigarette. Do whatever you got to do. But keep that car smelling good. Right? I'm not going to go into that right now. But I'm getting comments. And if you've never seen me before, comment. Let me know what you're doing out there. Let me know how it's going for you and what kind of games you play. Because when you're telling me, you're not only telling me, you're telling everybody. All right? When you post a comment here, everyone's going to get to see it. And you're going to get a comment back from me if I think it's something interesting to talk about. But you may get comments from someone else that's having the same problem or has been down that road. So let us know how you take your breaks. What do you do? Well, what do you do? Do you get out of the car? Do you go to the house for an hour or two? What do you do when it's time for you to kick back? I don't take off and go back to where I live at. I want to stay out here, and I keep my app on because all of a sudden something crazy can happen. And if it happens, you need to jump on it. At least that's the way I play the game. But do take breaks, relax. Don't push yourself out here doing Uber. Don't make it hard. I've told you before, I try to make it as easy as I can. So don't make Uber. I got my foot hanging out of the vehicle right now and relaxed. I don't normally do that except when I'm taking that break. And because I was showing a video of taking a break, kick the door open, watch the little scoots go by, watch the fire trucks and the ambulances go by to wherever they're going. God bless whoever, or protect whoever they may have been going to. But anyway, get out and work in your community. Pay attention to what goes on in your community and work it, but take your breaks. Get out of the vehicle sometimes. All right. Anyway, Daddy-o out for now. I just figured I had to say that because someone asked me about taking breaks. Have a good one, guys. Bye.